All right, picture this. It's a blazing hot afternoon on the African savannah. The river's edge is thick with mud, and herds of elephants lumber in for a drink, their trunks slurping water, giant feet squishing into the bank. But beneath the surface, lurking as still as a sunken log, is a crocodile, a prehistoric predator with jaws that could crush bone. Now, what really happens when a crocodile and an elephant cross paths? Most of the time, nothing. Elephants are simply too big, too strong, and way too smart for a croc to mess with. But every once in a while, fate sets the stage for a showdown. Let's break it down. Adult elephants can weigh over 6 tons, and not just any predator wants to pick that fight. Crocodiles, though, are ambush experts. They don't hunt elephants for fun. It's just that sometimes opportunity knocks, especially if a young calf wanders too close to the water. Here's how it might play out. An elephant calf, curious and unaware, steps into the shallows. In a split second, the crocodile launches with explosive speed, jaws snapping shut around a leg or trunk. The herd erupts. Adult elephants trumpet, stampede, and charge the water, their sheer size and aggression forcing the croc to let go and slither back into the deep. Most of the time, the calf escapes, bruised but alive. But on rare occasions, the river claims its prize. It's a raw reminder in the wild. Everyone is both hunter and hunted, Now, don't get me wrong, crocs are powerful, but elephants are legends of their world. Their intelligence, social bonds, and force make them nearly untouchable. Crocodiles, they're patient opportunists, masters of the ambush, and they know better than to pick a fight they can't win. So, what's the real answer? When elephants meet crocodiles, it's usually a standoff. But respect given on both sides. It's a dance as old as Africa itself, a reminder that balance is the true king here. Next time you see footage of a croc lunging for an elephant, remember it's not about dominance. It's about survival. And in this ancient rivalry, every encounter writes a new chapter in the wild story of life on the savannah. Stay curious and keep exploring the wild.
Sharks have survived for over 400 million years, outlasting even the dinosaurs. Their secret isn't just in their teeth or senses, but in their skin. A flexible, armored suit covered in millions of tiny, tooth-like scales called dermal denticles. These denticles give shark skin a sandpaper texture and are a marvel of natural engineering. They reduce drag, letting sharks glide swiftly and silently through water. But the real genius? The skin structure keeps sharks remarkably clean. In oceans full of bacteria and algae, most creatures get covered in biofilm, but not sharks. Their skin's ridges and grooves make it nearly impossible for microorganisms to settle and grow. No chemicals, no extra energy, just a physical barrier that keeps bacteria at bay. This ancient solution is a masterclass in passive defense, inspiring scientists searching for new ways to fight germs. Shark skin isn't just protection. It's a blueprint for staying healthy in a world full of microbes. Nature's design offers lessons for our own health and safety challenges. The secret lies in the geometry of the denticles' tiny ridges spaced just right to keep bacteria from settling. Imagine trying to pitch a tent on a field of shifting hills. That's what bacteria face on shark skin. Water flow over these grooves sweeps away microbes before they can stick. Unlike chemical cleaners, this is a purely physical defense. Bacteria aren't killed, just denied a home. This means bacteria can't develop resistance, a huge advantage over antibiotics. Shark skin's passive, energy-efficient design offers a new way to think about cleanliness by making surfaces inhospitable to germs. Inspired by sharks, scientists turned to biomimicry, copying nature's best ideas. Using electron microscopes, they mapped the denticles' intricate patterns and recreated them in synthetic materials. The result? Sharklet. A flexible film embossed with a diamond-shaped pattern that resists bacteria like E. coli and staph. This isn't just a copy, but an optimized version for human environments. Sharklet can be applied to hospital bed rails, door handles, and medical devices, creating a chemical-free barrier to bacterial growth. It's a shift from killing germs to preventing them from settling in the first place. This innovation is already transforming healthcare, reducing infection risks without antibiotics or harsh chemicals. By studying shark skin, we've unlocked a powerful new tool for safer, cleaner environments. Nature's ancient solution is now saving lives in modern hospitals. Sometimes, the best technology is millions of years old. The journey from shark skin to bacteria-resistant surfaces shows the power of biomimicry. In discovery, not just invention. The answers are all around us, if we know where to look.
Have you ever wondered which animal, pound for pound, is the deadliest on Earth? Today, I'm counting down the top 5 most venomous creatures on the planet, and trust me, these aren't your average backyard critters. Get ready for some serious shock and awe. At number 5, we've got the poison dart frog. Despite being only about the size of a paperclip, this tiny frog packs enough venom to take out 10 grown men. Indigenous people once used their toxin to tip blow darts for hunting, hence the name. Just a single touch can mean game over. Beautiful, but absolutely lethal. Coming in at number 4, the cone snail. Don't let its pretty shell fool you. This slow-moving marine snail has a harpoon-like tooth loaded with a cocktail of venom, and get this, there's no anti-venom. One sting can paralyze you in minutes, turning a relaxing beach day into a race against time. Next time you see a cool-looking shell in the ocean, maybe just admire from afar. Number 3 is the infamous blue-ringed octopus. It looks like a living jewel, flashing neon blue rings when threatened. But that's your warning sign, because its venom can kill 26 adults within minutes. There's no antidote, and the bite is so small you might not even feel it until it's too late. Small, sneaky, and absolutely deadly. Taking the number 2 spot is the box jellyfish. Floating almost invisibly in the waters of the Indo-Pacific, its tentacles are lined with thousands of microscopic harpoons that inject an insanely potent toxin. This venom attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells all at once. Some victims have gone into cardiac arrest before even reaching the shore. It's the stuff of nightmares, and I'm never looking at jellyfish the same way again. And finally at number 1, the inland taipan, also known as the fierce snake. One bite contains enough venom to kill over 100 people. It's the most venomous snake on the planet, and thankfully, it's super shy and rarely seen in the wild. If you ever spot one, consider yourself lucky, and start backing away slowly. So what's the takeaway? Nature is beautiful, but sometimes it's better to keep your distance. These animals aren't out to get us, but they do remind us who's really in charge. Stay curious, stay safe, and maybe leave the world's deadliest creatures to the experts. What I wish I knew as a kid? We often grow up hearing about the king of the jungle, picturing the mighty lion ruling over all. But here's a little secret. Lions aren't actually the kings of the jungle. Tigers have a serious claim to the throne. In fact, some might argue they're the rightful heirs. So let's dive into the heart of the wild and break down this legendary showdown. In one corner we have the lion, Africa's iconic powerhouse, a symbol of strength and majesty, ruling in prides with teamwork and strategy. Their social structure is their strength. And in the other corner, the tiger, the largest of all cats, a true apex predator, a lone assassin of the Asian forests, a master of camouflage and ambush, known for raw strength and stealth, a solitary hunter relying on its own power. Lions may be fierce, with their impressive manes and intimidating roars, but tigers are bigger. They are truly massive creatures, sometimes by over 100 pounds. That's a significant advantage in a fight. Tigers have stronger bites and more muscle, making them incredibly powerful, but lions have the edge in fighting as a team. Their coordinated attacks can overwhelm even the strongest opponent. Head-to-head, analyzing their physical attributes and fighting styles, experts say the tiger usually wins solo. Its individual prowess is unmatched, more agile, more muscle, and that knockout bite. A single bite can be decisive. But in the wild, it's not just about size or strength. There are many other factors at play. Habitat, teamwork, and attitude all matter. These elements can shift the balance of power. So, who wins? It's the question that has captivated imaginations for generations. If it's one-on-one, a straight-up fight, the tiger likely takes the crown. But in a pride, with the strength of numbers, the lion might turn the tables. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. In the end, both are legends. Magnificent creatures that inspire awe, and both deserve our respect. They play vital roles in their ecosystems. Who's your pick? Lion or tiger? Which big cat reigns supreme in your heart? Let us know in the comments.
All right, let's get started. Picture this. You're out in the wild, heart pounding, feeling that rush of adrenaline, because somewhere out there is a creature that could end you in a single move. Today, I'm counting down the world's deadliest predators, ranked by sheer kill power. Some might surprise you, some will haunt your dreams. Let's dive in. Number 7, the saltwater crocodile. This beast is basically a living dinosaur, lurking in rivers and coasts, waiting for anything, literally anything, to get close. With jaws that can snap bones like toothpicks, it takes down everything from deer to sharks. One bite, and it's game over. Number 6, the African lion. Sure, they're majestic, but don't be fooled. Lions are built for teamwork, and when a pride locks onto prey, it's a brutal, coordinated takedown. Their bite force and raw muscle are just terrifying. Even elephants steer clear. Number 5, the great white shark. You've seen the movies, but reality is even scarier. Great whites can sense a single drop of blood from miles away, and when they attack, it's an explosion of power. 200 pounds of teeth and muscle, moving faster than you'd ever expect. Number 4, the Komodo dragon. Think dragons aren't real? Think again. Komodos take out buffalo with a single bite, thanks to venom that stops blood from clotting. If the bite doesn't do you in, the infection definitely will. Savage. Number 3, the polar bear. Biggest land carnivore, zero fear. These guys hunt seals by waiting at their breathing holes for hours. Talk about patience. And when they strike, it's with enough force to shatter ice. You do not want to run into one. Number 2, the Bengal tiger. Pure muscle, pure stealth. Tigers can drag prey twice their size, and their night vision? It's off the charts. They're apex predators for a reason. One leap, and it's all over. And finally, number 1, the killer whale, or orca. It might shock you, but orcas are apex among apex predators. They hunt in packs, outsmarting everything from sharks to even blue whales. With insane strength and strategy, they rule the oceans, no contest. So next time you think humans are at the top of the food chain, remember these 7 killers. Which one terrifies you the most? Drop it in the comments, and if I missed your favorite, let me know. Smash that like button for more crazy countdowns, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next wild adventure.
Imagine you're hiking through a remote Indonesian island. The air is thick, the jungle is buzzing, and then, out of nowhere, you come face to face with one of the world's most fearsome predators, the Komodo dragon. Now let's crank up the adrenaline. What if you got bitten? What would actually happen? First, I've got to set the scene. Komodo dragons aren't just big lizards. These guys are basically living dinosaurs, clocking in at over 10 feet long and weighing more than 150 pounds. Their bite isn't just painful, it's legendary. So you feel those razor-sharp teeth sink into your leg. Instantly, you're bleeding. Komodos have serrated teeth designed to tear through flesh. But here's where things get really nasty. Their mouths are packed with over 50 species of bacteria. For years, people thought this was their secret weapon, but now scientists know there's something even more terrifying. Venom. Yep, you heard me. Komodo dragons are venomous. Their saliva is laced with toxins that prevent your blood from clotting. So after the bite, your wound just keeps bleeding. Your blood pressure drops and you start feeling weak, maybe even dizzy. But that's not all. The venom also causes intense pain, swelling, and muscle paralysis. Your body is basically shutting down, and you're an easy target now. Back in the wild, Komodos will bite their prey and then stalk it for hours, or even days, waiting for the venom to do its job. But you're not a water buffalo, and you're not giving up. So what should you do? First, you've got to get away, fast. Komodos can sprint up to 13 miles per hour, but they tire quickly. If you can put some distance between you and the dragon, you might have a shot. Next, you need medical help immediately. Without treatment, the risk of infection and blood loss is sky high. You'll need antibiotics, wound cleaning, and maybe even surgery. Venom anti-venom? Sorry, that doesn't exist yet for Komodo dragons. Even with the best medical care, recovery isn't easy. Some victims have lost limbs or spent weeks in the hospital. And the worst-case scenario? The dragon tracks you down, following your scent until it's game over. So what have I learned from all this? If you ever find yourself on Komodo Island, keep your distance, respect the dragons, and remember, sometimes curiosity is best satisfied from a safe distance. Thanks for joining me on this wild survival story. If you want more What If adventures, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, stay curious, stay.
Animals are way smarter than most people think. We often underestimate their capabilities, focusing on what makes us different rather than what we share. But the truth is, the animal kingdom is full of incredible minds, each with their own unique way of navigating the world. Sure, we love our dogs for learning tricks. It's heartwarming to see them master commands and show off their skills. And our cats for opening doors, showcasing their independence and problem-solving abilities. But trust me, there's a world full of creatures out there who'll blow your mind with their brain power. From the depths of the ocean to the highest mountain peaks, intelligence manifests in countless forms. We're talking about behaviors that challenge our very understanding of what it means to be smart. Let's kick off with the crows. These birds aren't just clever, they're problem-solving geniuses. They possess cognitive abilities that rival those of primates, making them some of the most intelligent creatures on the planet. In one experiment, a crow figured out how to drop stones into a tube to raise the water level just so it could grab a floating treat. It wasn't a lucky accident. The crow understood the concept of water displacement and applied it strategically. Think about that. The kind of puzzle you'd see in a video game, solved by a bird with a beak instead of hands. It's a testament to their incredible adaptability and cognitive flexibility. Or take octopuses. Yeah, the ones with 8 arms and a reputation for escaping. These marine marvels are masters of disguise and possess a level of intelligence that continues to baffle scientists. At one aquarium, an octopus named Inky slipped out of his tank, crossed the floor and squeezed down a tiny drain pipe, all to make his way back to the ocean. It was a daring feat of intelligence and determination. That's not just an escape artist, that's a mastermind plotting a great escape, Shawshank style. Inky's adventure is a perfect example of their problem-solving skills and incredible spatial awareness. And what about elephants? These gentle giants have long memories and can use tools. Their emotional intelligence is also remarkable, as they display empathy and complex social behaviors. Scientists have watched them use branches to swat flies or even plug up water holes with mud to save some for later. This shows foresight and an understanding of resource management. Imagine planning for the future in the middle of the wild. It's a testament to their cognitive abilities and their capacity for abstract thought. Chimps aren't far behind either. In the forests of West Africa, chimpanzees have been seen using sticks to fish termites out of mounds, or even sharpening sticks to hunt. This level of tool use and modification is a clear sign of advanced intelligence. That's toolmaking, hunting, and dinner all rolled into one. It's a complex process that requires planning, skill, and a deep understanding of their environment. AI shows us these behaviors aren't just random. Animals learn, remember, and even teach each other tricks, just like we do. This transmission of knowledge is a key component of culture, and it's found throughout the animal kingdom. There's real intelligence and culture in these wild worlds, and it's honestly humbling to realize how much we share. It challenges our anthropocentric view of the world and forces us to reconsider our place in the grand scheme of things. Even rats can surprise you. Some lab rats have figured out how to escape mazes, press levers for food, and even show empathy for their fellow rats in distress. This suggests a level of social awareness and emotional complexity that we often overlook. Compassion, curiosity, and cleverness. They've got it all. It's a reminder that intelligence comes in many forms and can be found in the most unexpected places. So next time you see a bird, a fish, or even a squirrel plotting its next acrobatic heist on your bird feeder, remember? There's a lot more going on in those animal brains than meets the eye. The natural world is full of surprises, and the more we learn about animal intelligence, the more we appreciate the complexity and wonder of life on Earth. If you love discovering just how smart animals can be, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join me on more wild adventures. Who knows what genius animals we'll meet next? The possibilities are endless, and the discoveries are always fascinating.